Hello, dear Cancer. I will tell you today's horoscope for August 21st, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Cancer. I'll tell you today's horoscope. A life full of joy is an ideal state for everyone, but unfortunately we must learn that the bad states we go through are necessary, and this is precisely what you are experiencing today. You have energy, enthusiasm, and a desire to do things. You are in a positive phase. At work you will do great if you remain calm in all circumstances. Financially, it is a good time. You have everything under control and you will save. In love, enjoy the moment. It will not always be as good for you. You must face new events more calmly for your own good. In health, you feel like getting out of the routine, escape and try something fun. It will do you good. The transit of Mars to your sign, Cancer, no longer recently started, puts you in a defensive position in the face of certain circumstances, since something happens that you had not foreseen. Worries were a thing of the past, since now you live your present with intensity and a lot of security. You are very creative and with new ideas. Sometimes you are very hesitant to express your emotions and you keep them to yourself for fear that others will hurt you. Open your heart and share everything you have inside. In love, you are living in the midst of the time of arrangement, good disposition, affection, and emotional recovery. A sensual and attractive tone surrounds you, an indication of the end of a self-imposed loneliness, since now you have plenty of suitors and you will be able to choose if that is your case. If you enjoy a good relationship, the energy of Mars in your sign accentuates that sentimental situation. Keep in mind that you will be given the opportunity to remedy everything you thought was lost in love. Do not be resentful and forgive the people who deserve it, and your loving vibe will improve. You have a good future in love, although you must remember that the past sometimes brings problems. It has been thought that love is not for you, but get rid of that idea, because today is an excellent day to go out and talk to someone about what you feel, and it may be that the person you least expect is the one you have been waiting for all this time. Do not be afraid of love. In health, maintain the balance between body and mind. Do not worry about what you cannot resolve, since that only causes anxiety and depression, which negatively affects your health. Today, try to take things calmly and not let yourself be negatively influenced by adverse situations. If you feel any symptoms of discomfort throughout the day, do not ignore it. Give your health some time and leave work or your obligations for a moment. Remember that nothing is more important than your health. In the work area, very good news, because new career paths will open up that, once explored by you, will provide you with new opportunities and additional income. The important thing is that you do not close the doors to any offer or proposition, analyze them all and then make your decisions. Money and fortune, apply what you know about managing your intuition, Cancer. If money is not enough for you right now, the good news is that you can change reality if you start thinking positively and visualize prosperity and abundance. You can do it and you will achieve it. Hashtag astral biorhythm for today. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics, the awakening of your sixth sense, your active intuition. Dangerous tendency, committing an involuntary indiscretion by commenting on something that you should have kept quiet about. What you should avoid, depressive conversations or talks. Phrase of the day, you can take away a general's army, but you cannot take away his will. Hashtag relationship prediction. Today, things will go very well if your partner is an earth sign. Tense relationship, avoid friction with natives of the Gemini or Aquarius sign. Current compatibility, you are in a harmonious tone with the signs of your same element and also with those of Earth. If you are single, you will live some exceptional days with a person who appears in your life at the least expected moment. Universal number of this day, it is 8 in numerology. The sum is reduced to a single digit. Below, your favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business are given according to the Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your country or region. 5:20 a.m., 10:25 a.m., 8:35 p.m., 10:40 p.m. The lucky numbers in chance are 11, 17, 26, and 40. The lucky number is 81, special for you, and your lucky color is green. My dear Cancer, you are maternal, emotional, and psychic. The changing moon is your ruler, and your mood fluctuates with its phases. You prefer living in a house rather than an apartment. A house gives a sense of permanence, and it's better if you own property. This will provide you with security in your old age. You don't like being transient, you need roots. You enjoy working in the kitchen, approving new recipes or perfecting old ones. This creative cooking results in a few extra pounds, but it leaves you happy and content, a fair trade-off that you rationalize. You like close attachments and depend on the affection of others. Your family instincts are strong, and if you don't have a family of your own, you make one with coworkers, neighbors, or friends. When this area of your life doesn't live up to your expectations, you become a little irritable. Traditional and nostalgic, you find it hard to let go of anything that has sentimental value. A lover of history and a collector of antiques, you take comfort in your memories, but sometimes you live too much in the past, letting emotions interfere with logic. In an effort to hold on to someone, you will make serious personal sacrifices, becoming the martyr to gain sympathy. You have a sixth sense and know when something is wrong or when another is suffering. You are the mother of the zodiac and will offer warmth and friendship to anyone who needs it. You bring food to a sick friend, flowers to a coworker, or a gift to a melancholy family member. Well, more than yourself, Cancer, you care enough to make someone feel better. A life full of joy is an ideal state for everyone, but unfortunately we must learn that the bad states we go through are necessary, and this is precisely what you are experiencing on this day. Cancer, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. There is more than one reason to celebrate, but it is very important that you do not forget the anniversary that occurs on this day. Your partner values special dates very much, and this is one of them. Prepare all the details for this small celebration, as it is the details that strengthen love. Don't let a bad experience close the doors to a good offer. The person who hurt you in the past returns with the genuine intention of making up for it and repairing the situation. Shake the hand that is extended to you and accept the deal, as it will benefit you more than you can imagine. You hope that someone else will get you out of your immobility, but that is not going to happen. You are the only person who can encourage you to get out of this vicious circle, and you are also the only one who can achieve it. Although you fear the effort it requires, the truth is that you cannot put it off any longer. The time has come to get active and make a change. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button and, with your help, we will continue to grow. A new beginning is at hand and well aspected. If you dare to change your path and start a new one, this time plan before acting and use the power of your creativity to generate positive changes around you, not falsehoods that lead to nothing. It is an excellent stage for both imagination and practical tasks. All this together can give rise to an important work of art or crafts, novel designs, and new inventions. An apology that you were waiting for will arrive. The emotional part will have a good general predisposition, since Cancers will take off the mask of coldness or distance that they usually use when they are unsure of their partner's purposes. You will say yes to a project and you will succeed. Follow the dictates of your intuition. It is not convenient for you to get involved in other people's problems. Go your own way. New opportunities await you, so take advantage of them when they come. You will feel very autonomous. Your attitude is very independent. You are living a moment of great excitement. Love will grow. Be careful with your words because it is in your best interest to be prudent and think about what you say. If you do not have a partner, wait a little. Your soulmate is on the way. Make sure that your diet is rich in natural products to keep you well. You will feel very dynamic and vital, and you will spread your desire to live to those around you. You have to take better care of yourself physically and mentally. It is not good to get too tired, but your health is fine. You have a practical and calm day ahead of you. Nothing will startle you. A day in which your emotional and economic landscape is presented from a different angle due to both the transit of your ruler through your element and the beginning of the retrograde movement of the planet Saturn. In matters of love, act with more prudence before getting involved in a new relationship now that Saturn is retrograde. Cancer, your horoscope tells us that, through emotional, sentimental, and sensitive strength, you will be awakening to the potential of Venus from the house of mystery, the 12th house. You may need to pay more attention to everything that arises in your emotional center. Your ingenuity and the energy you inject into your social life are going to give you very good rewards, and no wonder, with the power of Uranus and Mars from the 11th house. With this, you have an internal strength to develop what you want with success and a lot of dynamism. You will be able to overflow those dark emotions that you have not managed to transmute within yourself into those activities that you consider your passions. With this, you will be able to make those passions become a kind of therapy that helps you improve yourself. Your personality captivates others. If you do not have a partner, go out and look for one because you will find one, especially at this time when the vibration of 2 prevails and you have the moon in your element. If you already enjoy a nice relationship, take advantage of this opportunity to show it with a detail, a surprise invitation, or a gift. You are someone who, if you do not move, can become sick or atrophy. That is why you need to be constantly moving, and with it you can make significant improvements in everything that has to do with your body and your health. Be careful with strong physical efforts, because due to some planetary aspects of Chiron associated with the moon, your ruler, you could feel driven to commit excesses or reckless acts and do things harmful to your health. You are a very capable and intelligent person. But if you prepare and train yourself even more, you will see that you can make very good contributions in your work life, which will make you earn the recognition of certain superiors and with that improve your status or hierarchy. Apply yourself diligently to your work and leave improvisations aside. Even if you have a lot of experience and knowledge in your daily tasks, do not act irresponsibly to get by because you could make serious mistakes. Today, more than on other occasions, you should review your assignments very carefully before handing them in. You must bring out your character and your drive. Through your personal interaction with your clients, you have to offer your services. If you delegate this responsibility to others, things may not go as planned. There is nothing better than doing things yourself. If you do not waste and keep a good control over your finances, you will not incur money losses, but remember that during this cycle with Saturn retrograde, you are somewhat reckless and could be buying useless things or spending with opportunistic people. Trust more in your talents, in how much you are worth, and in the power that you will achieve if you know how to use them well on a daily basis. Today you may be offered an opportunity to work in a completely different sector from the one you have worked in until now. If the new activity excites you, do not back down just because you are doubting whether you will be able to give the level expected of you. Remember today that you have a lot of inner strength and that you can overcome any test. You just have to propose to give the best of yourself and not skimp on efforts on a daily basis. Don't spend too much time answering your question, the opportunity may pass you by. If you've been flirting with someone for some time now, it may be time to start taking it more seriously. A lot of things are happening to you at once, perhaps too much for your calm nature. Even if they are many good things, they can make you feel a bit overwhelmed. To avoid this and to keep your health and energy at their best, you need a little more peace and relaxation. You are better and stronger now than you were a while ago, but you don't have to forget your healthy lifestyle habits and rest as well, avoiding stress. This week you will have to overcome a setback, possibly caused by nerves and rushing, and you may have to defend your professionalism. Your situation is good and stable, and you are also lucky financially. If you are sure that someone in your life is not bringing you good things, it is important that you work so that everything you experience is better. Don't let things get out of hand because you have a hard time getting them going. If you feel like many things in your path are preventing you from moving forward, you should start choosing those that you know will push you forward the most. If a person in your life isn't helping you improve, it's better to push them away for a while. Don't let the people around you feel left out. Today is a good day to start taking the life you're offering them more seriously. Although postponing your desires and dreams has kept you active during this period, it's important that you never lose your bearings. Those born under this sign have a great challenge ahead of them. Getting out of this stage is not easy, and it's time to sit down and meditate, use your wits and get ahead, whatever the cost. If you have the opportunity to get a pet today, and you are able to give it all the care it deserves, do it without thinking twice. Remember that it will always be good to have a companion in your home. Not only will it offer you love and company, but each animal also has its charm and its challenge. You are probably used to seeing only dogs as good pets, but a cat is an excellent idea for someone with your personality: independent, clean, affectionate, and very interesting. Avoid arguing with the person you want. You have a tendency to defend your points of view with passion and sometimes with a certain authoritarianism. It is better not to show that irreducible side, because you can scare them away. Before defending your opinions, learn to dialogue. You have to think better about the things you will say to the person you want to conquer. The strategy you are using at the moment is not working. If after several attempts nothing works, it is better to set your sights on another objective. Today you must recognize that you have been too hard on your partner and you will have to take a step back from your decisions. You will listen to someone who will set things straight and make it clear to you that you were wrong in your last decision. Do not be afraid to apologize, because in the end it is wise to change your mind. Love is good for you. You know that you can do many things well at this time, so do not have doubts. You need to start seeing things much better. Work presents good opportunities today, so you will feel like a very appreciated element. It is a very good day for Cancer in all areas. At work, you will find a good opportunity to demonstrate your full potential. Your economy is very favorable at the moment. You just have to start seeing things as they really are in your life. There is nothing that can be bad for you now, Cancer. This is a good day to strengthen the most delicate and important part of your body, your heart. It's time to get back to exercising, and this time you must be very aware that you can't give up again, as it will be increasingly difficult to reach a level of physical balance. You don't have to think outside the box today. If you can turn things in your favor, you will be very lucky, because the road is a bit hard when you don't really trust the steps you take. That can bring you some fear today. Don't be afraid, you have to dare. You have to take the initiative in love again. The other person doesn't always have to do all the work. It's necessary that you also do your part. Don't hurt yourself by reliving memories of a love that no longer exists, going through old things, listening to old songs, or going through photos of your life together. A long-awaited job is taking a long time to arrive. Don't be impatient. Soon it will be the day for guaranteed success in your life, Cancer. Confusion about a situation that will occur today. Someone will comment on something that will seem strange to you and that may involve the person you are dating or your partner. If you are always contemplating emptiness, then you have to pay more attention to the good and what fulfills you. There are always things that complete us. This is no exception. The anxiety of yesterday disappears and you are left with a feeling of peace that you have not felt for a long time. It is a day to give thanks for what you have and are. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.